Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. We are in Croatia. We are in Krka National Park. We are at the Skredinsky Buck waterfall, and we are looking at the clearest water in the whole fucking world. Maybe the only other clearest water I've ever seen was in Iceland. Also, the fish here, what are y'all doing? So these fish obviously are eating some kind of scum off the bottom of the rocks, but the rest of the fish and the rest of this video, you're gonna see they just kind of sit. They don't move. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Also, we met a little puppy on the bridge, and her mom was telling us that she's 16 years old, and she was very happy to introduce us both. Now, some people decided not to hike up to the top of the waterfall, and some people decided to do it. I was one of the people who decided to go. It was hot as balls. Also, there were these weird little snack stations halfway up where it was like, here's a table of olive oil and almonds and jams. I wanted to buy some and eat some, but I didn't want to hike with all that shit in my backpack, so I did not. But it was not easy. It was a bunch of stairs and a bunch of hills, and we were standing at the bottom of the waterfall on that first bridge looking up at the top thinking, wow, wouldn't it be crazy to walk up there? Oh, great, that's what happened. Also, my ring broke because it was, from like a big pack of shitty, cheap rings from a long time ago. It accidentally pierced my banana in my backpack. Look at the fish. Why aren't y'all moving? What is wrong with the fish in Croatia? Why don't they move? Someone explain. Someone who knows fish stuff explain. Here is a mushroom. That is all. I don't know its name. I didn't look it up. And here is a frog. I don't know its name either, but we'll call it Peter. I was trying to get some B-roll of me walking through the park, but there was just so many people. Here's the frog again. Peter too. We also saw some ducks, and the whole park is like you hike up to the top and you see the top of the waterfall. Then there's like this little area at the top with a restaurant and bathrooms and sitting places and photo ops. And then on the way down, it's mostly shaded and you're walking on this flat surface little boardwalk, which honestly was my favorite part. At one point, Mel and I both stopped and just said, oh my God, it's so good. And Mel said, this is where the hobbits would live. Like, I want to live there, and all the water is just perfect, and you can hear the babbling brook behind you as you walk. You can see all the ducks. You can see these weird-ass fucking fish who don't move. Here's another mushroom. It looks like an amanita, but I am not positive, so don't check me on that. I don't know. Here is the view from the top. See that tiny bridge down there? That's where we were standing in the first place. I was like, damn, we hiked all the way up here. We did it slow, but we did it because we're hobbit hikers. After we were done hiking, though, we were like, okay, time to go downhill because we were starving. We're going to eat lunch in the national park, but there's a couple of little waterfalls to see on the way down, and the way down really isn't that bad. This was the worst part because of the stairs. When we got to the bottom, the hobbit hikers who did not hike up reported back that these swans bit a child. And everyone clapped because the child deserved it, and even the parents were like, yeah, we told you not to be a dick to the swans. So I was really into that. I kind of wish I had seen it more than I had seen the waterfall, but I'm glad I did the hike. I'm glad I saw the waterfall, but I really would have liked to see a swan bite a child. Fuck it up, Derek. Fuck it up. We're going to name this swan Derek, by the way. Mel got some ice cream. She got the sky blue ice cream that I wanted to try, but then I ended up getting a coffee. And I was sitting with Kimmy, and she was like, there's something in your hair. And I was like, what is it? And it was a little tiny bug, so I reached up to get it, and this little spider was wanting me to pick it up. Like, it was putting its little hands up, like, get me. So I did, but look how fucking cute it is. I love her so much. She's so cute. Look at her. She's tiny, little furry, tiny pedipalps. Or feet. I can't tell because she's so little, but she's so cute. I moved her to a nearby tree, and she jumped onto the bark. I also asked our waiter for ice, and he brought me so much ice, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited. Our guide, Lucia, said, it's okay. Everyone in Croatia is in love with you. And Kimmy said, it's your cross to bear. And then Mel did a Jesus pose. This is the best group of people, and you can't change my mind. It's time to go back on the boat, so I'll see you tomorrow for part 2.